Okay, for number 2, you're not given a picture, so I want to draw a picture of it. And it says find the volume of the solid whose base is the semicircle. So let's draw that picture of that. And let's see, y equals the square root of 16 minus x squared. That's a half of a circle. This point over here is going to be 4. This point over here is going to be minus 4. All right? And let me just read it again. Find the volume of the solid whose base. Now, this is the base. And you're between minus 4 and 4, and whose cross-section is perpendicular to the x-axis squared. So what I want to do is kind of visualize that. And I'm going to say there's perpendicular to the x-axis, by the way, it's like this over here, and they'd be squares. All right? So to do that, I want to, kind of maybe draw the picture of what that little box would look like. It would look like this over here. And they're squares. All right? So the first thing I do is the differential, and the differential for this would be dx. And where are we starting? At minus 4. Where are we stopping? At 4. And I got the dx part. Now I just got to get the dimensions of the sides. And looking at that, it appears to be, kind of simple. It appears to be the root of 16 minus x squared. And that's just one of the sides. So this side over here, depending along the x-axis, is just simply root of 16 minus x squared. And this side over here is just the root of 16 minus x squared. So the dimension of that box would be, length times the width of it. I should say the volume of the box is that. So let's put this down. And that's going to be 16 minus x squared squared. So I'm ready to do the integration. And what do you get there? You get minus 4 to 4. You get 16 minus x squared dx. Relatively simple. 16x minus x cubed over 3. Limits of integration minus 4 to 4. Let's write it down. What do you get? Well, 16 times 4. That's 40 and 24, which is 64. Minus 4 cubed is 64 over 3. Minus, I'm going to do lower limit now, minus 64. And what would you get there? You get plus. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Because when you cube the minus 4, you get plus 64 thirds. All right, got to go through the arithmetic now. 64 minus a minus 64 is 128. And minus 64 minus 64 thirds is minus 128 thirds. Well, I'm going to pull out 2 together. Combine 3, so you get 3 times 128 minus 1 times 128, which is 2 times 128. 2 times 128 is 256. All right, my gut feeling here is, see if you got the right amount of work down. Was I able to get this thing over here? And that's written here. And was I able to get the answer? All right, what's the answer going to be? 256 thirds. Now, granted, there's other details over here, like, for example, me simplifying the integral, which we did do, and me getting the answer derivative. What's missing is the arithmetic. Thank you.